Welcome back to Bike for Adventure. We're in Millbrook. It's like had a little bit of fresh snow last night. No human tracks across the trail, but looks like lots of coyote tracks running the trail here last night. Lots and lots. Well, today is right now. It's early in the morning. Well, early-ish. 8 o'clock in the morning. And it's -3. Supposed to get to +1 today. Supposed to be in the pluses by 11. So, figure I'd go for a ride. Well, things hopefully might be a little bit more solid. Tire pressures are sitting at 4 psi. Let's see how that does. Being tubed, I really don't want to go less than that. Over the summer, I think I'll worry about a tubeless setup. Not for this year. So it's supposed to freeze up tonight again, and then we're in the pluses for a couple days, and at night it doesn't really freeze for a couple days. So I think I looked at it. It starts warming up Sunday and doesn't start to freeze again until Wednesday. So, we'll see how things turn out. No, not quite there on this trail yet. Yesterday, when I was out, had a couple falls, and if you want to watch those falls, I put them on a short there, so have a look at the short videos. But one of the things is it was -5, whatever, but I should have reduced the amount of clothing I had because I got way too warm, way too fast, and wasn't able to delayer in enough time before I was actually soaked. Which, after stopping for 10 minutes to talk to some people, I got chilled all the way through. So today I've reduced the amount of layers I have. Yeah, it's only -3. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, fuck. Well, found a soft spot, folks. Make sure I zip up that bag properly. Let's see how the funny thing is, well, made it through the bush there. always makes me nervous when I come down that little hill about wiping out and ended up in the creek. That would not be a positive experience. Oh, such beauty out here. Go down the trail. Oh. Clipped a tree, but recovered. Oh, deer's been along here. Oh, soft. That's there. All right. Why am I in so much fucking trouble? Come on. Fuck. Come on. We made it up top, folks, and tell this it's really softened up. People walking on it, and it's really breaking through the top crust and the soft stuff below, leaving a lot of potholes. It is what it is. These people, you know, it's multi-use trails, nothing we can do, and it's just good to have people out, and whether they're leaving potholes or not, they're helping pack it down. So it is all helpful, but fortunately it's soft enough that, you know, the little potholes aren't that bothersome. Kind of running 4 PS in my tires is kind of overlapping them a bit, but maybe packing some of them down. I'm sure fresh coyote poop again. So here we are on the edge. Just Just gonna cruise around. I'm not gonna push speed limits or anything. Just thinking back to this morning when I first got to the where I park. The morning doves were calling to each other, and sign of spring, folks. Sign of spring. Very much looking forward to that. My only gripe is the in-between. Which, well, that's why I got a gravel bike. As long as the shoulders are still snowy, I'll ride the FatBiking maybe on the gravel roads and that. And then days where it's freezing, I'll definitely be out on the trail. But I think in between I need to find alternative methods of mental health breaks. Right, so it's either gonna be gravel biking or FatBiking. We'll see what the roads are like. But I'm going to give my shoulder a few days break from single track riding here. That one fall I stupidly put my arm out into a tree, which jarred my sore shoulder. I'm gonna take a break here before we head down High Plains Drifter. I'll just go up here out of the way. Fuck body. had to reduce my speed because everything was getting squirrely. Oh yeah, see this 2 days ago. 2 days ago, this is rock hard. This is all rock hard. And now she's soft. So it'll freeze up tonight, but then we're in for a warm up. See here, the trail's not too bad. It's fairly solid still. Oh, it's beautiful. This section of trail. Oh, nice. I think it's time to go in and get some breakfast. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think it's time to call her.